Right.
You see the GIF that I put from SNL?
No, which channel?
Uh, it's on the broadcast. Uh, Starting soon. If you have Discord open, you'd be able to. It's
I
my
have it on my second monitor.
yeah. So that GIF that's
Soul shooting, blah, blah, blah. Soul soothing. Is that the one or no?
no. This says talk amongst yourselves.
It's under where?
It's live on the broadcast right now.
Oh, where's that's another thing I need to do. Where's the broadcast? YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, and you
That's
can
the
see the
cold
real
media one.
time. You can monitor the real time here in Discord, and then there'll be a delay on the YouTube/Facebook.
Dang, I wish maybe if I had a second account, I could log into the second Discord. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I'll
if
have to
you
figure
open
that
up a
out.
tab and mute it, and then you
Well,
can turn the volume up and down as you
you can
want.
have Discord open on multiple apps, but when you join a voice channel, that app takes precedence. So if I look at your live feed from my second monitor,
Yeah,
because it's a different rig,
yeah,
it'll move me over.
I see. Yeah, that's like
Unless I could
another
formally
issue.
somehow,
So,
but
you
I'll have
know,
to make a second Discord in here account.
and
That way I
switch
can see
accounts.
both.
I
Yeah.
got you. Well,
Otherwise, I can watch it on YouTube. Everybody.
yeah, I am here with Roland checking in. This is the Bayou broadcast from Shupik Bayou. They also pronounce it Shupik. Around here, they say Shupik.
Yeah. I don't know if who's pronouncing it wrong, right?
No, I really don't. I don't know. I think the native or the Indians. I love George Carlin's bit about the don't call them Native Americans or Indians. I can't play that clip, but it's George Carlin, so it's freaking hilarious.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, he's so spot on with his jokes and his information.
yeah, that's the thing is that he goes back in history with the whole Native Americans thing. He's like, they're not Americans. Uh, yeah, there's the whole thing. I can't possibly, he had to memorize all. He memorized and wrote a lot of his stuff. Just go out there and perform it like a book, like in his head. Freaking crazy.
I've got another monitor for the audio on Delta. It's all coming through.
Okay, great. Great. So we are checking in. This is Rollin1247 in Las Vegas, Nevada. And he's a good friend of mine. And I am really happy to introduce him to anyone who's watching. He is a friend that I met online gaming, but we
Yep.
have mutual interests in music and family music too. It runs in the family. His son is a extraordinarily talented bone player and producer, but he also plays all kinds of instruments on top of the trombone. And his daughter is a very talented singer. His wife as well, very talented
Yeah,
singer.
she's been on some tracks. I think
Yeah,
she influenced the kids to sing as well because when they were young, she sang a lot. So they sing along.
yeah,
And also, if you want your kids to be musicians when they're like 3, buy them a little Casio keyboard. They think it's a toy, and then later on they realize they know what every button does.
yeah. Well,
Fuck
I
a,
didn't
fuck a
pick up.
tablet. Get a Casio.
I didn't. I had a electronic keyboard, a PSR 5 or something, and I just sucked at it. But it didn't sound. I mean, I could play it. Like I could pick out. Like I learned Brian Adams. Everything I do for you. Dun, 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 dun,
Classic.
dun, dun,
Did you
dun,
play
dun,
for any
dun, dun,
chicks?
dun, dun. Huh?
Did you ever play for any chicks?
No, that was when I was like 12 and freaking didn't know any chicks really and was moving around. But when I got a guitar, yeah, played for chicks. I played at a chick's birthday party one time. She requested that for her birthday, and I played. She was a big fan of that. Not the band, but this one song, "Runaway Train" by Soul
Oh
Asylum.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like that was the big ending. I played 3 or 4 songs, and then she was like, "Play Runaway Train," and that's the Happy Birthday to You. Yeah, that was Kim Newman. I mean, I boom, there's the name, Kimberly Newman. I played at Kimberly Newman's 13th birthday
13th
party.
birthday party on a keyboard, and they all
No,
thought
guitar. I was
or
on
on
guitar.
guitar, and they all thought you were super hot.
It was nothing but girls there. So maybe I don't know. There was a couple dudes. My buddy Pat came with me. He was like, you gotta bring me." Pat McCoy.
Fucking Pat.
Yeah, yeah, definitely kind of like that. Uh, your week is over, right?
Yeah,
This is
interesting
check
week.
in, so we're checking in. This is the first time you've checked
Yeah.
in on the Bayou broadcast.
Oh, thank you. Welcome everybody. This is
Yeah,
my first check-in.
it's your first check in.
It's my anniversary, 0 anniversary. So we'll come back to this in a year and see. Oh, you know what? Let me turn down the monitor so you're not getting any
Okay.
feedback there.
Oh, is that us in the the background? Is
My
that the?
bad. I had to turn off some stuff. Now it's all quiet here.
Oh, okay. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
So I did a broadcast earlier today, and so I've already kind of checked in for the day, and
Okay.
but I did do something. I went and saw Stella's basket or not basketball, volleyball. Went and watched her play a scrimmage, and that was really fun.
Volleyball is so fun to play.
It's fun to watch, and yeah,
And
it
you
is
know what
fun
I
to play. We
miss?
play in the backyard.
Recently been going through some medical stuff, and I realized when you have like limited mobility or whatever, you forget you can't just go play volleyball. It's like super fun. It's great for you, right? And then those are things you don't think of. You're like, oh, I'll just go play video games or music you can
Yeah,
always play
right.
crippled. I mean,
It hurts. I mean, one time Stella knocked a ball over, really, really had some heat on it, smacked me right in the face, and I just blacked out and I fell flat on my ass. And I wasn't expecting it, you know? It was just like, oh.
yeah,
And
and then you forget how to fall, and then when you do,
I
you're like, oh,
and
God, I'm gonna be a
she was
heel
like,
for
are
two
you
weeks.
okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, but I'm done. Like my back hurts. I can't jump around and try to hit the ball. I can't like some of the plays, especially if you're just playing with a couple of people, like you got to cover a pretty decent distance, right?
Yeah,
Covering uh 5 to 10 feet.
I don't know if it's like back in the '80s, right? Like parents just getting rid of kids, but I was in sports and band. Just here, go do stuff, right? So I played baseball for a long time, and I remember I used to steal bases. I used to jump way up
Are
in the
you
air and grab
shitting
things.
me? I never knew
Yeah.
that. I've
Oh, I just had so much fun with it because I grew up with it.
well, no, that makes sense because corkers, man. Like I never fucking
Oh, yeah.
knew So
Cork in the bat was funny to me because you're cheating in baseball, right? But we weren't cheating in
yeah,
the game. We were just good.
yeah. So I met Roland in Grand Theft Auto years ago, and hey Bach, how's it going, man?
What's that?
Uh, he says my son-in-law started
Oh,
playing
volleyball.
for a new volleyball league, professional volleyball league. Wow.
Damn.
It's unpaid. He just plays for fun and exercise. They
Oh,
split
that's
tournament
cool.
winnings. They split the winnings if there are any.
And
That's
maybe you
really
can get
cool.
a sponsorship or something out of it, you know? Actually, we'll sponsor the sweatbands. We're making wrist and headbands with our logo Swats and Sweats. It's a fictional advertiser we made up for. Actually, we're going to lead into this a little later. So, another opportunity to actually make some comedic merch. And
Yeah, so
I
we
bought I
play.
bought a hat from a comedian that says "Autism fucks," and during his set, he says, I can't order these because they're too expensive. I just use marker and I made it myself and signed it. And I was like, I'll take that one.
Oh
But
wow,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
great.
comedic merch, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Swats
back
and
to
sweats.
baseball. About freshman year, I
Swats,
tried out. They
sweats.
put me up against their fastest pitcher, and I got a clip on it. It wasn't a great hit, but I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And that got me into the second auditions. And at that point, I was also supposed to be in marching band because I had learned woodwind from like third grade all the way to high school. Um, I didn't make it to the second audition because at that point I had gone. My friends and family went to Lake Havasu for like this weekend thing, and I went out there and I met a cousin I was raised with. We always got in trouble together, and he pulls me aside and he's like, "Dude, check out this tape." And I got a joint, and I'm like, "What the fuck? A joint? We're gonna go to federal prison forever." You know, he's like, "Nah, it's cool." So we walk up the one of these coves, and he has like this little battery powered cassette player. And one side was If Six Was Nine, and the other side was one of the other songs from the Experience album. But I
Experience,
listened to
experience.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to Jimmy and smoked my first joint. Never went. I didn't even bother going to the audition. At all of a sudden, in my head, something clicked, and I was like, "I want to smoke weed and see titties." I was like, these high school, like, because you go in as a freshman and you see these juniors and seniors, and you're like, "Whoa, those cheerleaders are hot, right?"
Right. Pep rallies are
So
very exciting.
then I found out I had to get up at fucking 5 a.m. and learn to march, and I had asthma and shit. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do any of this stuff anymore. And I
Mm.
actually, my elective was drama. I actually lettered in drama in high school.
What does that mean, lettered?
It's a stupid thing that gives you a patch on your varsity jacket. It means you went all 4 years in one elective. So it's almost like a tier system. And then at the
Okay.
very end of the class, you can do this for sports like varsity football.
Mm.
Those guys get to wear special shit on their high school letterman jacket.
Oh, okay.
It's a big thing for the Al Bundys who never do anything after high school, right? You were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we got state and marching band," or "I threw the touchdown," and then they work in the fucking paper plant for the next 50 years.
Right.
Um, but yeah, it's just a dumb high school thing. Um, but yeah, I was not interested in like reading scripts and following marks. I wanted to get up there and do stupid shit and improv. And they ended up sticking me as like the lighting guy because
They
they're like,
weren't
"We know
having it.
Roland. Yeah, Roland's not going to play, so and so in Greece. He's just not going to do it. He'll be back there fucking around."
Good night, Bach. Got to crash. Grandkids sleeping over. Up early to get donuts, cook bacon. Oh yeah.
Donuts.
Well, hey man. Good to see you. It was good to see you earlier. It's good to see you tonight. Hope I keep seeing you. enjoy them grandkids. And his son-in-law said his son-in-law is 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah,
I mean, damn. Me and Nathan are tall, and I'm maybe 6'1". I think he's 6'2" or 6'3". He's tall.
yeah.
6'5" is
Six
crazy.
five is pretty big. Yeah. So we play the Swats and Sweats, headbands, volleyball. Seem okay.
Um, Now we'll go into current events later because of the culture of the game we're going to play. If you haven't seen it, been we've been at this for 52 weeks in 2-hour chunks. Previously, in a different genre of gaming, attempting maybe our foot in the door, and it happened to be tactical realism. So the current events tie right in because some of the maps might be like on the news. Unfortunately, these shootings and things like that, right? But who knows? Crackheads too.
Yeah.
So
Meth hubs. Your little trap
I think we
houses.
both grew up with the music background and other oddities,
Yeah.
met in gaming, and all of that sort of feeds into our gaming. And then we did what has been named ballistic recruiting. We've learned from other guilds and ourselves, where we would just dominate people until they wanted to join us.
Yeah.
Ready or Not isn't a PvP game, but people would struggle with levels, not be able to beat them, and then they'd hop in, and we're just literally circle jerking in the corner, popping people in the head, using weird tactics, and it worked. And they're like, "Hey, y'all want to play a match? Like, you all want to join Discord? Meet the
Yeah.
gang." And I would say our recruitment's that easy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Come
I
meet the
mean,
gang.
when Vinny,
Bring a personality, though.
yeah.
That's
I don't know if
no, just
Vinny was a ballistic recruit, but it
yeah,
was.
he was.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember the night because we were doing
I know I
Publix.
shot him.
Yeah, we were doing Publix, and we're talking shit. We're doing banter. We were calling him by his name because he
Was stupid enough to name himself
stupid
after
enough
his
to
real
put his
name.
full first and last name on Steam because he had only played PlayStation before that. So. But yeah, we met in GTA 5, but we also met unofficially a lot earlier on in Fallen Earth, I think. Even though my name wasn't like a big brand at the time, but I was
Yeah, you
there.
were Brino from Fallen
Yeah.
Earth. Yeah, and you got
Um,
deployed shortly after I was like joining.
it's
And
funny that name was randomly generated in Star Wars Galaxies, so because it was registered on TeamSpeak as me, I always stuck with it with that guild.
yeah,
Otherwise, I had been rolling 1247 way before that in Counter Strike 1.5. Then I went on to play Planet Side 1, and then I met these SWG guys, and GTA 5 came out in 2000.
14.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the PC version was delayed a while,
So 2015. Yeah.
and then even years after that, it was finally when I like saw other people on Discord and was like, "Oh, you're playing this? I have a guild I'm putting together."
Hmm.
And then it went from there.
Yeah.
That guild freakishly earned thousands of members.
Oh, it was because
Uh,
of the such a brilliant marketing thing that you
the
did.
marketing and the networking and the things you can actually do in Rockstar Social that people don't realize. So I was able to take our entire squad and session hop and fuck with LARPers,
Hmm.
big guilds, and even IGN, which was the default guild.
Mm.
Now, what people didn't realize is the Chinese market utilized IGN to make the biggest guild possible because I don't think there were limitations or leadership. Those guilds were officially donated to Rockstar Social through GTA Online by Rockstar. So IGN sponsored the game. They gave them a guild. RDR was supposed to be sort of a biker themed guild,
Yeah,
but
Red.
as an advertisement for Red Dead as well.
Yeah.
So you can only make a 4-letter guild tag in GTA because the 3-letter guild tags are specifically locked to official Rockstar guilds.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if anybody knows that. That's the
Nope.
dumbest trivia ever.
Nope. That's
But
some
yep,
trivia. Yeah.
if you see a 3-letter guild, it's an official.
Well,
So I had to do cork. I wasn't the first one with the idea because there were other corkers.
and Corkers
But
is
there
a
were
made-up team that's supposed to be the LA
the Los
Dodgers or
Santos
whatever.
corkers are the LA Dodgers.
Right. And for people that don't know about
But those
GTA.
guilds had they didn't get the idea of wearing the jersey in game, and they didn't have any members. There was 2 in one and 12 in another, and they were inactive. So I had to put the 0 and the dashes in corkers, which actually became ironic. I
Mm,
mean, iconic for the name of the guild as well. So
yeah.
just kind of worked itself out.
But I didn't know you played baseball and were in band.
Yeah, yeah, all because my mom worked full time, single mom, so she just had to put me into something, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even want to play baseball. I was lazy, but when I fucking caught my first fly and I hit my first run, I was like, okay, I can do this, and it's fun,
Mm-hmm.
and you're socializing. It's
Right.
not one of those. I wouldn't say it's like an extremely hard sport like football or soccer.
Yeah. I played a
I
little
did
baseball.
enjoy,
I enjoyed it.
yeah, I did enjoy hockey too because eventually when rollerblades came out,
Mm-hmm.
so they had banned rollerblades from the local skating rink. You could
Mm,
only use the 4-wheel old school
right.
skates. And skating was one of the only things to do in a small town where you're trying to just go hang out. So my friend and I would go skate, see if we could see girls there. And these rollerblades came out and they were they're banned. And as soon as they said they were banned, we were like, we got to get some. And then, yeah, so we actually played street hockey for a long time too. And that's hella workout.
Yeah. So, what
Um,
Stereo Sound Records, man? Let's talk about
yeah.
music for a little
So
bit.
much later. So this is the 80s when life was simple, right? Growing up, video games are coming out. I imagine the future. I imagine how cool virtual reality would be, or it couldn't even, cell phones were crazy, but talking to somebody from one line to another without a phone, it was one thing. But what we have now is crazy. So
Yeah.
as our kids grew up, same interests. But with the music scene, they were able to advance so fast and so far and become so much more educated with not just YouTube and stuff, but if you really push yourself in education to learn these things, you're not, like I was garage band trained and I can read treble clef and play woodwind, but now I'm a bass player, right? I can't even read bass clef without having to sit there and move the 2 ledger lines in my mind, and I'm like,
Yeah.
um, so I just memorize the bass part, or I just wing it.
You know that there. Do you know about? Okay, so there's treble clef, bass clef. In the middle, there's C clef. What helped me to learn bass clef better was just imagining C right there because that's the
Bump
C.
up or down from C to get
That's
treble or bass.
yeah. That one C
Okay.
is all that's in between. You got the half step and above and below, but I would go down from the C. Like I would just imagine the
Yeah.
line above is the bottom of the treble clef.
And when I played clarinet and alto sax, I would look and I'm like, there's 6 ledger lines on this note, but it's a
Yeah,
fucking low C.
tenor
Why do I have to
clef
fucking.
is crazy. I
Yeah.
can't read. I mean, I can. Yeah, I'd have to
So,
honestly. I'd have to look and see what
yeah.
the
But
notes
I
are
raised
each
my kids
sound.
in a way where if they ask me for something, I'm just like, yes.
Yeah,
So my kid goes to school and he's like, I want to be in band. I'm like, awesome. Pick something and let me know. And then he comes back with a little form and stuff. And I'm like, what do you want to play? I think his first pick might have been trumpet or sax. I think he was unaware of his family heritage at the time too. He knew Dorsey because Alexis's middle name is Dorsey,
Yeah.
and her grandpa, actually my wife's grandpa, was like, "Please carry on the Dorsey name in some way or another." So we were like, "Yeah," and then he passed away when we had Lex. We were like, "Oh, we've got to do this. We've got to name her Alexis Dorsey." And she went
So
by Dorsey for a while before she changed it to Lexi. But so now these kids are in school. They've got this music in their blood. He meets the greatest teacher, and the teacher bargains with him. And he's like, "I've got plenty of these treble horn and woodwind. I want you to play sousaphone.
mm,
I don't have one. I need you to be powerful." And he's like, "Fine, I'll do it." And the teacher ended up hooking him up into the combo band. And then from there, it was just a passion. Nathan learned both. Uh, he can read anything, he can play everything. So it's a
yeah,
natural that with this technology, he kept asking me eventually for, yeah, I'm going to need my own computer.
yeah,
I'm going to need a subscription to Fruity Loops. I'm going to need a controller. I'm like, what's that? Um, and now we just have this collection. I mean, if I were to pan the camera on, there's music sitting around. I've got a
yeah.
didgeridoo right there. I've got a six-string acoustic here.
I wish I
There's like,
could pan the cam or flip the.
yeah, there's like rain sticks and shit. I've got steel pans under the desk. I mean, but in his room with his synth now and everything he has, he's even put soundproofing up.
Yeah,
And he can do all that stuff now without it's just that smart. Um, sometimes people don't realize there's menus and options under the menus and options to make reverbs and reverses, and it's just stuff that people struggle with, but he knows, oh no,
read the
it's right here.
manual.
It's under this sub menu of this fucking thing.
Yeah,
So yeah, it was naturally that I wanted to play at a high level of quality, and not in my skill, but in the recording and in the production. And when that opportunity came, when he was that good, I wouldn't even say, I mean, I would say he's my producer, right?
yeah, 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 for sure.
I don't do any of that. I just plug in, I fucking play what I need to live. He
Hmm.
samples it all, and then it comes out as Rollin one
Sounding
two four seven.
right.
It wasn't just my gaming handle in 1999.
Yeah,
Now it's published on whatever
all the
distro he puts it
digital
on. Yeah.
platforms. Yeah,
So that's the story behind that, and a lot of it's based in just influences like, shit I grew up hearing in high school. These Corn and System, just everything, man. Pink Floyd, Cypress Hill's great, and then the weed
I
references,
was
man. They just
wondering you're gonna
came,
say Cypress Hill, like you said all those other names. I figured that would have been on the top.
the weed references,
Yeah.
just blatantly putting that shit out there on the radio
Mm-hmm.
and pissing off the parents, and they don't
And
know
the
you smoke
police.
weed, and the police, and then you fucking back in your friend's pad. Your parents are working in a garage and smoking a joint, singing along to this stuff,
Yeah.
and it was like punk, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that just stuck. It all stuck in my mind, even up until this really didn't start till COVID, because during lockdown we had the fucking time to experiment and do this shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a
that
lot of
really,
stuff.
I
That's a
think it
lot of
all
what I
started
have
at
here
lockdown.
in the folder here is from that time period. I've got and there was we did a triple collaboration. It was me and you and my buddy Isaac Watts, who
Yeah.
goes by 4 a.m. Awakening. This tune called Materialized. I'm gonna play
Oh,
it.
that was
We're
with
gonna play
Isaac.
some freaking music. Yeah, it was me and you and Isaac.
Oh, amazing.
So this is the music part where I'm gonna play this.
I knew we did something. I didn't know it was
Is
this.
that that Snake Lady song?
Yeah, yeah. Cynthia asks, "Is that the Snake Lady song?"
Probably.
I'm gonna pull our volume down. We're gonna listen.
Y'all listen while I pee.
Yeah, there you go. Take a while.
particles in space of immaculate size. You fall from space right through the skies. Superorganism with beautiful eyes. As the sun goes down, you materialize. Materialize. Like a tiger in the bush in the night. Like a snake at your feet that you did not surprise. Materialize. But when the night comes, the glow in you show you materialize. Big green eyes with curves and thighs, a miracle to watch you materialize.
Tell me, Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be right now. Me, Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be right now. Me,
Miracle
Mr.
face,
Fantastic,
miracle
never been
eyes,
frantic.
miracle
When the ladies
curves,
come, I don't
miracle
wanna be right now.
thighs.
Me, Mr. Fantastic,
It's a miracle to
never been
watch you
frantic. When the ladies
materialize.
come, I don't wanna be right now. Me,
Miracle
Mr.
face,
Fantastic,
miracle
never been
eyes,
frantic.
miracle
When the ladies
curves,
come, I don't
miracle
wanna be right now.
thighs.
Me, Mr.
It's a
Fantastic,
miracle to
never
watch you
been frantic.
materialize.
I don't wanna be without me.
Miracle
Mr.
face,
Fantastic,
miracle
never been
eyes,
frantic.
miracle
When the ladies
curves,
come, I don't
miracle
wanna be without
thighs.
me. Mr. Fantastic,
It's a miracle to
never been
watch you
frantic. When the ladies come,
materialize.
I don't wanna be without me. Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be without me. Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be without me. Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be without me. Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be without me. Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be without me. Mr. Fantastic, never been frantic. When the ladies come, I don't wanna be without me.
That was Materialize. That was a collaboration that spread from Louisiana to Las Vegas to Nevada to Washington.
To Seattle, yeah.
Yeah, Seattle, Washington.
And you know what's funny? You ever hear a song you did a long time ago and it brings back memories from that era?
Sure, absolutely.
This reminds me of Irish Spring from all the green stuff you receive as gifts. I think that was right around that time.
Mardi Gras,
And
man.
wasn't there
Oh,
another
St.
song?
Patrick's Day. It was around St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, wasn't there another song I did about Irish Spring or some shit like that?
But
I
shaking,
bet you
Cynthia remembers something about it.
something like that. Or don't put your
I caught, and I'm like, wait, I caught all these things.
Oh.
yeah your Pokemon's.
Oh yeah, it was stuff that you were talking about in the song that you had seen from
Your-
when she came in and dumped all the shit on my.
Yeah. At EDC, they call that candy. I think you take candy and you get candy, or you show your tits and you get a lot of candy.
Well, she didn't have to.
You don't have to show your titties for that.
You,
I was in
she
like a
doesn't.
family-friendly
She
area.
doesn't because she can just jump up and down. Okay.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
gifted.
they love the jiggle. Yeah.
She's got that upper body strength. You know, what I like to call it.
Have to show
That's a new song right there. Upper body strength.
body
Show us
strength.
your upper body strength. Up and down the pole. So yeah, it does remind me of that era. I think that's when I half wrote it.
I think I want to play No Fun Time because I want to.
Yeah.
It's short, and this
No
was
Fun
just
Time
like
was NFT, which we were trying to name something after. I think maybe before Ron Story broke,
yeah.
we had thought of NFT because NFT was popular, and if
Popular,
people looked
trending,
for
yeah.
NFT, maybe we would pop up in the SEO
This
categories.
is it right
But
here.
all
Very
right.
short.
No fun time. No fun time for you. No fun time. No fun time for us. No fun time. No fun time for me. No fun time. No fun time for Kiki. No fun time.
Oh yeah, I can't hear it in my ears. Let me,
No, you won't be able to. You'll have to hear it from the broadcast. I just played it.
yeah, it's coming through great.
I'm going to. I would like to figure that out.
No, it's fine. I just need to keep the other monitor in another earpiece.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all easy.
Okay, that would probably drive me nuts. The delay.
Oh, I'm used to it. I can do 4 or 5 audio inputs plus the voices in my head.
I have a track called "Smoke the Weed," and I'm not sure if it's from the album uh, Today, which I have played a lot of on the broadcasts that I did last year, or well, 2 years ago now.
That might have ended up on Today. I'm not sure.
Let's see what
You know,
Smoke
this
the
song
Weed
is named
sounds
after a song I wrote in 2000 that I lost.
like. Huh.
As part of my motivation to put music down is I had lost about 83 tracks I made on 4-track with my live band.
Yeah,
The
that's
5
tragic.
Fs.
That's fucking tragic.
Yeah. So the 5 Fs were going to write a comic book based album called The Killer Green Aliens. We had it all down. I even did a track called Killer Green Aliens. You can play.
Yeah,
I'll
I
find
probably
it.
have it.
You have it. Now, my buddies all went to jail. They all got like triple felonies and stuff for all this meth related production.
Yeah.
And they got caught up, and then nothing ever happened. So Los Bugarones was inspired from redoing that project, a comic book based album. And that's when I thought of the superhero mariachis.
I have
Because
Perito Primero queued up.
yeah,
If
and every one of you guys influenced me to make a character. There's even a Discord with the
yeah, with the
translations,
names
right?
El Cuervo, El
And I
Maniki.
had somebody, she's a Twitch streamer. She asked me, she goes, "Whatever happened with that band?" And I was like, "Well, we just never sat down and made the storyboard for it."
Yeah.
Essentially.
Right. Well, here's something inspired by it. What does Perito Primero mean?
It means little dog premiere, or I don't know what I was thinking at the time. It would be like the first little dog, I guess.
The first
Or
little.
you know how I love my animals, so I made
Yeah.
that woof song.
Mhm.
It might just be me saying this is my
Dog.
favorite puppy.
Okay.
Yeah. My
Perito
cat.
Primero. Here we go.
Yeah.
Bienvenidos a la church. And I gotta tell you, here we go. Introduce Zero. Nosotros bucarones, nos ames mormones, comiendo chicharrones, dame los pantalones. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright. Bucarones, yeah. Comiendo chicharrones, no son maricones. Dame los pantalones.
I love the alarm clock at the end. Like an alarm bell. Yeah.
That's part of the lore. That is the fire in the church.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. And it's listening to that blew my mind because I wrote that bass line so long ago. It's this really cool.
I love that bass line. It works on like every Boogeronis
It's a
song.
It's your standard blues.
Yeah.
What is it, like a 157? But you slide the whole time with 2 fingers, and you can go all over the place with it. And it's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember doing it, and my drummer couldn't do anything but 4/4. He was we would just smash songs.
Yeah.
And then when Nathan did it, that's how good he is, dude. He was like, "I got you. We'll do a salsa, and we'll switch it into a this." And
yeah, there's so much.
yeah.
There's crazy
that was-
Boogeronis. I
yeah.
can play that. How long is this one? This one's
That
not
bass
long.
line is literally from the 5 Fs off
Okay.
of the Killer Green Aliens that never happened. That's so great.
2 minutes 40 seconds. This is
You're
crazy.
blowing my mind. This is a great interview,
Crazy.
man.
Crazy Bugarones.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Viva la raza. Todo el mundo. Azul y verde. Azul y verde. Azul y verde. Azul y verde. Por el mundo. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Eu usa imensa Eu noche amiga de donde El cuervo he drink a Jose El diablo he eat hella nachos La mala maybe wanna call ya El pinche he wanna reach it El loco gonna eat
Oh,
a
yeah,
taco.
I'm listing the
El
names.
putos on these Jose chutos El pájaro he gonna bring the navajo El ciego like my homie Diego El guapo donde está el macho
Ay, 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 ay.
Guapa se las nudos
Ay, 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 ay.
Órale, órale.
No caja. Nosotros bugarones no somos maricones. Comiendo chicharrones. Dame los pantalones. Ahorita, ahorita, ahorita. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
This is so cool to me. So that was Crazy Bugarones.
Yeah, same bass line. I think I don't know if we reused it or if there was going to be an intro outro for the episode.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
I mean, I
So there
think
would've
that
been
works
a-
as a good. Honestly, I think you could take that track and make a good, like with the 2 minutes 40 seconds, you could kind of chop it up into different edits for different
Yeah.
episode or for episodic, reasons or what.
it's also like the Jaws theme or the Imperial March. Like as soon as you hear
Yeah,
that,
it's
you know there's danger coming.
Yeah.
And since it's a comic book, the idea was the first comic would introduce all the Los Bugarones, which I named in the song, right?
Yeah.
And then it would tell the story about throwing the rave, not a rave, but like a underground concert in an old abandoned chapel that spontaneously catches fire. Now these are superheroes, so did they die or not? We don't know. But the only thing left in town besides the burnt chapel is a couple posters, like a demo tape and somebody's half burnt T-shirt with a band logo on it.
Is that what fulltape.mp3 is?
Probably.
Let me see. Because it's strange.
It might be, yeah. And
No,
oh
that's not
yeah,
it.
did we do it? We might have done a demo tape like
This was
prototype.
that what I just was playing was some of the early like sequencing for today that Nate gave you.
So the marketing idea was put the half burnt shirt, the worn poster, and a little shitty demo tape on a website, and make it seem underground.
Yeah.
And then once in a while, what my idea was is to have some local bands and shit
Mm,
cover a song off the fucking demo tape.
right.
And then they say, "What's that?" And they'll be like, "This is by a legendary band called the Los Bugarones. Rest in peace," or whatever, whatever they have to do, like Cancun, Mexico, '85. And then they play it, and people are like, "What the fuck is
Fuck,
that?"
what
And then
is
they go to
that?
the site, and then they think this is a real
A real thing.
lost band. Like,
Yeah.
so it's
What was it? There
funny.
was a documentary about a guy in South America or something who was a superstar over there, and he was a janitor here, and they made a movie about it. And it is kind of like that. This dude found this old tape, and the radio station kept playing it, and this guy was
Yeah,
famous, but it was not by it. Yeah, it was just one of those weird things, a cult phenomenon, flash in the pan, not flash in the pan, like just a flash, and then
like a Wesley Willis or
yeah,
like a
Wesley Willis,
single that comes from some band out
rock
of
and roll
nowhere.
McDonald's.
I mean, Wesley Willis was on Napster early 2000.
No
We
shit.
would just hoard
Yeah, yeah, that's
songs off of Napster,
right.
and burn them onto CD, and just throw them into these
I
fucking.
whoop Batman's ass. This is funny shit to listen to, you know.
It was random.
Yeah, I whoop Batman's ass.
Yeah.
Suck a cheetah's musty dick, whatever. Uh, my keyboard got damaged. That one was really good. My keyboard got damaged. So interactive shit. We're gonna do a session after after the Bayou broadcast. We're gonna do a
Yeah.
gaming session. We're gonna play a little Ready or Not. And
And tying music back into video games. Video games have been so essential in my internal playlist. Like the feeling you get on a loading screen or an action sequence, that doom 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 coming in.
yeah,
And then chip music, and then now literally we can simulate, not just simulate, but AI can generate orchestra. It's nuts right now, right? Like
oh yeah. No, I mean
but
I'm
leading into
using
Ready or
those
Not,
tools.
the music is good. If and I don't think we've ever really talked about this, but there are some situations where maybe they have the programming just right, where you're approaching a door and you remember that 213 sound,
Mm-hmm.
or there's one in Narcos. It's a really great soundtrack or score for the map, essentially. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's like a
you
mix of sound design
you know
and
more about that because
yeah,
it
yeah.
has to like flawlessly phase between combat and peace.
Yeah,
And
you're dealing with, you ultimately you're putting those waveforms or whatever they're compressed down to into
yeah,
code, and into code that is sort of like talking to other code. So, for instance, if
like the
you're in
GEC files, kind of,
a, uh,
or are those more scripts? Because even the voices have to activate at some time, and they have to equalize so you can hear stuff over other stuff and channel left and right. It's insane.
it's object oriented programming. So, how the objects behave, whether it's a player mesh that you're controlling,
Yeah,
or an environment that has an ambient,
and it doesn't
script.
sound wonky when you walk or scrape up against stuff or charge your weapon. Each weapon muzzle has a different sound that's related to its ammo type. It really, they did a fantastic job on the audio,
Yeah, they did, and it is a
and
very
there's like 30
controversial
fucking
game.
character voices.
It has been a controversial game. It's kind of still is. They let their one of their lead dev. Is what I am
Well,
understanding.
controversy. Yeah. So first controversy. I mean, this game is, I don't know how old, but back in the day, before I think they got published or maybe changed publishers, one of them didn't agree to a school shooting map.
Hmm.
They said, absolutely not, you won't do it. they have developed it, which probably ended up being Elephant, right?
Yeah, Elephant was a school shooter.
And later on, the publisher agreed to it because they argued that this is a realistic situation. We're allowed to shoot people in a gas station, but we can't in a school.
Right.
And they won the argument, right?
Yeah.
Recently, there was also the cross-play drama.
Yeah.
It wasn't controversial, but it was like they really nerfed a lot of the PC stuff, including explicit content, right? So when you open up a trailer full of naked women who are being trafficked, they didn't want that during crossplay. They wanted more, and this is the same thing I said about SWG earlier. They wanted more younger people to buy,
Yeah.
so they had to censor that.
To
They had
do that, you have to take that
They
stuff
changed the
out.
gore, they changed the nudity, they changed some things, and that pissed PC players off because they're like, "What? I thought you were
I thought
talking
we were
about.
tactical realism here.
We're sitting here fighting over school shootings, but you're going to take titties away, right? So don't take the titties away
Don't take
from
the
the
titties
PC
away.
gamers.
No.
Now, the most recent drama
Don't take them.
is the dev that got fired, or whatever, not fired, but he's no longer with. I don't know the background, and I don't want to get in trouble saying some shit like that.
Yeah, I
but-
don't know either. I just know that he was a
Now,
dev.
In the
And they
official
let him
Discord, the Charlie Kirk thing came up, obviously, because that's like, what if there was a map where we're trying to save a politician from assassination?
Right.
And it's even the game is politicized because when you load into the, and we should show this, when you load into the headquarters, there's a politician outside preaching like, save the streets kind of stuff, vote for
Yeah.
me.
Right.
Now, the guy says something along the lines, and we can look this up, and I have a bad short-term memory, but I think he said something like, "What do you think of the Charlie Kirk shootings?" And he goes, "I don't really see it as a big loss," and then toast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So any of that sort of criticism, I shouldn't even have said his name on your broadcast. I'm sorry. Maybe we should put
No.
a code word there.
No, that's fine. Dude, you know what happens whenever you say shit like that on YouTube?
Yeah.
You know what happens? It doesn't get buried. Anything that's like
Your algorithm will bump
it
if
goes
anything.
up, if anything.
And you attract the wrong kind of
Yeah,
people. They don't want to buy you a coffee. They want to
they want to
boof your anus. You got a nice dumper, boy.
Wait, I'm on the
popping a dumper. Yeah.
Pop-
Huh?
I said some
Did you?
item.
I don't know. She's worried that
I
she
didn't
said
know
naughty
you're supposed
things.
to be filtering stuff right
I didn't hear anything naughty.
She didn't.
I'm just paranoid for my own self.
Nah, I mean, if we just keep saying Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, then there will probably be some randos, that are actively searching or something. I don't fucking know. I
Well,
know
yeah,
that
what was that
also if you get
video?
louder, if you get loud and get angry and
If you yell about
rabble,
If
then
you want plants, they grow more. Duh. Idiots.
what's that from?
I just made that up. It's just
Oh,
funny
okay.
because like you can shout random information and people think
Yeah, you're mad, right? It's
yeah.
it's latching on to the anger is what it is. So yeah, totally. Yeah, we're gonna do the session. I'm gonna broadcast that on the
Damn.
Crow Bennett channel.
Totally brain farted. There was something I was going to lead into. What were we just talking about, folks?
Oh, we were talking
Rewind.
about the Charlie Kirk. No, the guy that at Void Interactive, the developer
Yeah.
for Ready or Not, got.
I
let go.
think I was going to drop a one-liner or something and I missed it. So
Oh well.
yeah,
Sploosh.
I'll remember in like 10 minutes when there's no context for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, in closing, this is my friend Roland. We might as well live next
yeah, hey,
door to
guys.
each other because last night it was funny. I was telling somebody today.
Are you Crow here? Do they know who you are? I don't know when you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who, they
Most
know
people
who,
know I'm
what,
Crow
where
Bennett.
are.
Yeah, it's no secret.
Okay.
Um, and
The
Devontae
Devonte?
Lafleur. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
So
your stage name. My stage name is Roland.
right.
Rollin1247 was a funny thing because if you wanted to get a handle in IRC, which is where I used to hang out back in the day, with these real dark web individuals, we had a system of weed dealers.
Mm-hmm.
And you could hop on IRC and, hey, who's in this town? Who can get what? And we would share music and talk shit and play video games.
Hmm.
But anyways, Rollin1247 meant rolling a joint every day.
Yeah.
1247 was such a like non-conspicuous number behind your name because so many MySpace and whatever 247 was like this stupid, almost like a
Oh,
meme,
okay. Yeah.
right?
24/7. Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I thought if I put 247 in there, people would be like, "Oh, he's one of those 247 idiots." And I was like, "That's great,
Yeah.
right? Meme the fuck out of it." It's almost ironic or cringy, but it became Rollin1247. So later on in life, fate hands you an opportunity, and I ended up getting a job rolling joints in Las Vegas. So it even became more special to me.
Yeah.
And then it was definitely a tag for my
Well, for
artist name.
your
But
artist, yeah.
Javante Lafleur is a cool sounding name. Was it just because it's cool?
No, it's I mean, it the my mother thought I was going to be a girl, and she she was just dead certain. This was back, I mean, it was right before you would be able to get your scans or whatever. Like I was born in 81 and they either had it and couldn't afford it or they didn't have it. I don't know which. But my mom thought I was going to be a girl and she was going to name me Devonda. Kind of like
Okay,
LaFonda from
that would have been great.
well, it's basically the same damn thing. Devonda, LaFonda.
Javante LaFonda.
But the male phonetic for it or whatever is Devante, and the French would probably drop the hard T at the end. They'd probably just say Devant.
Devon.
Mm-hmm.
Devon
So
LaFleur.
Devant la fleur, and the F is supposed to be a flourish. So Devant la fleur. I fucked it up. I can't say it, but
Devon LaFleur.
la fleur, la fleur,
LaFleur.
la fleur.
I guess I've never tried to roll an L. LaFleur.
La Fleur.
LaFleur.
La Fleur.
LaFleur. It's
Yeah,
cool.
that was good. That one was good. So I go by that as sort of a for the it's a tribute because I didn't know
So it's
my
got,
dad.
yeah, it's got an
It's
old school meaning you only know,
it's a
right? Like,
personal, yeah. There's like a family thing there because a lot of the family on that side is all musicians. I mean, there's a lot of them. Like it's one out of every two is a musician. Like
is
my
there any way I could have the cool um, background, the interactive background like you?
if you have a green screen, yeah, absolutely. I can't do a complete removal of all of that
I'll
behind
talk to you
you.
about that all a little later. I've got a new opportunity coming up.
Yeah, yeah, that would be awesome if you could do that. I could put whatever the hell you want. I could put just smoke rising up in a big blunt, whatever.
Oh,
But
so if you pick like a beige color, it's just going to affect that area.
well, you see, this one it's one whatever 1920 by 1080 stock photo, and I'm just using like
Yeah.
a simple
Well,
motion plug-in to keep it moving, and this right
okay.
here, the starting soon for the beginning of the Bayou broadcast is static. So I could take any image and sort of move it around, or I could plug in a pre-keyed
So I
image.
can have a green and blue one.
Yeah, blue and green. Yeah, everything,
Okay, everything on.
everything. So yeah, I felt it was because we work on music together. We've worked. We've never met, but that
Not yet.
no, not yet. But I mean, I've worked with your son. I've worked with your
Yeah.
daughter. I've worked with you on music stuff, and your son has got his own label in
Yeah,
Vegas.
he
So
was a go-getter.
yeah, he's nothing
He's
to.
very smart.
Yeah,
He's young and he's doing this stuff, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? I feel like an idiot.
yeah,
But you know
Natex
what? That's
is
great
great.
for me. I think if you're a good sensei, if the student becomes better than the teacher, right?
Yeah,
So
that is
good
how
for
it can
me
go.
getting old. Um,
Yeah, man.
I'm ready for some Ron. Are we actually
Yeah.
gonna switch platforms over to that?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up
All right.
and
So I
then
don't have to do anything except for switch games, right?
as far as I know, we'll work it out when I stop this. When we close out, I usually
Yeah.
play the little um, fancy outro thingy that I made for Delta Gold, but
Can I show you on my cam what's something Nate made me? Super cool. Really just thoughtful.
oh wow. So for those
So
that don't know what that symbol is for, that's for a game called Lost Ark.
yeah, and there is no Lost Ark merch in America because it's a Korean license and Amazon doesn't care to do it.
That's badass.
This almost looks animated the way it's 3D.
No, it
But he
is. It
got this
is.
3D printed Rollin1247 and he put my favorite game logo on it.
That's awesome.
And to me, this is like a trophy from someone I didn't deserve a trophy from. He deserves a fucking Grammy,
Grammy. Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
and I'm getting this super thoughtful gift. I got him a jacket. I feel bad.
Yeah. You
No,
did
it
good.
was he's super into Mustangs, so I got him a cool Mustang jacket. But
I like
yeah,
Mustangs
so
too.
that's kind of a fucking a layer. It's probably
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
we just
in
there's
thick
so
layer.
much. There's so much.
I don't want to get into too much, or
Nah.
even what we're doing now is a whole nother story.
Yeah. We're gonna do a session after this if anyone wants to check it out. You can also check out on the same channel, Crow Bennett.
You know what I would like
You
to
can
plug?
find all 52 of our last year's broadcasts for Ron's Story Bro, as well as clips that are some of them are quite
Oh yeah,
funny, and
yeah.
yeah, it's kind of
Follow
like
us
a
over there. We're
Dirty
gonna do it
Dozen
again.
kind of vibe.
We're
So
gonna get some friends to come too. So
yeah, hope to
can
see
I
you there.
plug something?
Yeah, sure.
All right. In my job, I'm trying to help people. I actually did the research, think partly thanks to AI, and I figured out how to make a petition for veterans. It's on change.org. Basically, this allows veterans easier access to gaining a state ID if they lose their documentation. They can use what's called a DD 214. I've got this petition up. I would love to link it,
Yeah, I'm looking for
but
it
I
right now.
want to bring some attention to this. I need 150,000 fucking
What's
signatures
it
for people to
called?
even
I'm searching
look at
right
this.
now.
It's on change.org. It's going to be a DD 214. Let me just find it and link it. But
Okay, all right.
yeah, this is a great opportunity to plug
No,
stuff
this is
you guys
exactly
need.
what this is fucking for.
Yeah,
Because the entertainment business and the music business, if you want to say that those still exist, I don't have much to do with. I know a lot
yeah.
of people who've been in it. I've been in it myself, but it's all indie. I am not. I'm not interested in what slop
DD
is being
214.
offered.
You might even be able to search my name,
Well, that's why I was can search. I've got
David
the.
Russell or Dave Russell.
All right. that's not it. I'm gonna try David.
Unfortunately, the link is on my work phone. I'm not allowed to bring that home, but I will get you a link unless we can find it.
Dave Russell,
Or veteran DD214.
veteran DD 214. Oh, location. You put Las Vegas. Did you put Las Vegas as the location?
I don't think so. But
I'm
it's
having trouble finding it, man. That sucks.
yeah, there's a lot more. All right, well, family summons was getting loud, so I'm gonna have to change
Okay.
some audio,
Mike's. Okay.
and then yeah, it. You know what? Type in veteran, just veterans.
Veterans.
Up in the search, like take all that out and just put in veteran. Because you got all that in there.
No, I've just got veteran right here, bro.
Oh, I'm seeing delay on
Yeah.
your. I'm dumb.
So veteran.
Oh, no. It's required DD214 to get birth certificate.
Required. Okay. If you want to plug some shit, you should have it ready to plug in.
That's why I
next
thought of it in
time.
the last second. I thought, oh man, we can plug stuff, and then I don't have the resources.
You can come back on another Bayou broadcast, dude.
I'll send it back. Thank you for having me on Bayou. And what do we say here? Is there something?
No, nothing. We just
like
say
Cajun I can learn. Is there a new word? I don't know.
How about laissez le bon temps rouler?
Laissez le bon temps rouler.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is that right?
Yes, that was correct. Rollin1247. We'll see you on the next Bayou broadcast.
All right.